Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Hello and welcome. On time.
We're on time tonight. We might be a minute late.
That's because I'm not doing it.
Welcome to episode 51 of Universal
51.
Shabby Reviews. Yeah, 51. Yeah.
Do we have another anniversary next week? Because it's 52. So that's...
You can do if you want. You can have an anniversary.
Well, you can't say we did it early. We should have done it on 52, but we couldn't wait. I said we couldn't. We're like impatient children.
Yeah, because our first stream went off on the 1st of March, 1st of April, or 2nd of April.
Yeah. Well,
how do you remember that?
Yeah,
just checking my records.
50 years, 50 episodes, isn't it? It's a nice thing to get to, isn't it? 50 and then 100 and then where it goes, isn't it?
Can you imagine if we got to 100?
Oh, easy.
100.
Easy, yeah. Easy.
It's a light jog.
A light jog.
Maybe.
Yeah, so we're gonna chat for a bit, and then we got Mike Kaess coming on about 9, hopefully. So maybe about 2:00 in the afternoon for Mike. So it should be
all the big guns on USR.
Yeah,
the big guns.
Talk a bit of Black Series and a bit of Transformers. So we got the Transformer man here. So he's gonna.
Well, not compared to Mike. I mean, yeah.
Well, yeah, you're.
I've got some old stuff to show.
He's an original Transformer fan, would you say? Yeah.
Are you calling me old?
No, because I'm original Star Wars fan. There we go.
Yeah, we are.
yeah, we're all original in some way.
Do you feel old though? I've never looked at age. I've never been one of those people to think whether I'm 56, 86, 36, 26. It's never bothered me at all.
When you think, like, I'm 48 in a couple of months, and when you think 48, you just go, oh, really? But I don't think
I got there. I think that's the only thing I probably think, like, wow, I've got there. But it never bothers me. You know what I mean? An age thing never. I've always been the same bloke, I suppose. So it's not really, you know.
You're not losing your hair.
No. I mean, it's lighter, obviously, but
every
you know what I
week
mean?
he shows it off. Look at that.
I've still got it all.
Yeah.
So who was first in the? Oh, Andy was first in the chat, but he was a bit early. He was about an hour early. I think he was confused with the times. So
excited.
Yeah, excited.
Our clocks go back next week. Oh, that's Sunday, don't they?
Forward. They go forward, don't they? Forward this Sunday.
Forward.
Yeah. Forward.
Hey, Steve was doing another giveaway for 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
I know he's doing well, our Steve-O, isn't he? Yeah.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah. He gets to go all these cool, goes to all these toy conventions that we don't have over here. It's nice to see.
I'll have to go down there. I mean, I'll have to talk to Scuba. When G-Force and Scuba are coming next week, and I'll talk to him and say, should we go to one of these toy fairs in Florida? Because it's not that far down Florida. Well, I suppose it is to English plans, but it's only about 8-9 hours drive. But me, Scuba, and G-Force, just 3 hours each, we'll be there.
Yeah, you could do. I bet you could go around your area, can you, and find places you've never been before? Aren't there places in your state you've never been?
Actually, it's funny that because I've got something to tell to those lads that are coming. On April the 1st, there's a rally toy shop. It's an old vintage toy shop called Crow-Mag's Toys. And what they do every year is to get these massive plastic bins and fill it full of old 80s, 90s, 70s accessories. And you can get a bag of them for like $5, $3, but you know, like missing G1 pieces, missing G.I.joe pieces, weapons, this sort of stuff. And that happens when they're here. So I think I'll go down and I'll go down and see that.
Yeah, good rummage. So you need that, and
love a good rummage.
Yeah.
Don't Scuba's rummaging. I'll start.
Scuba's already here. Look, he's in the chat.
He could be there.
I know he's he's saying hello. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, I know. Gilster. Hi, Robert. Evening, or afternoon. It's afternoon. I keep getting afternoon, evening.
Hello.
Jay.
Jay. Jonathan. Hello.
Mr. Redmond.
Man of Steel. Yeah, everyone's saying hello. Oh, Kat's here. Hi, Kat.
Hello, Kat.
Hello.
But she's had her 8th cup of coffee this morning today, I guess.
Coffee, yeah.
She needs her coffee, as I always see on Twitter.
Yeah. Hey, can I just say on behalf of me, Matt, and our side, last week on Sunday, that was a great turnout on Sunday. That we did it on Matt's tab, the giveaway for $5 and it was a fantastic turnout. So, and I've noticed as well, the views are pretty good for that, Matt. After it's over 250 or something. So,
I know.
all those people that supported us last Sunday doing size giveaway, thank you all so much. It meant the world to me. It really did. To watch all you people on a Sunday afternoon come and watch us give a piece of art away was brilliant. So, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I've got a few new subscribers as well. So, that was good. Yeah. A few people.
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it got this over like 250 views on it already, and there's still people watching it.
Right.
It was fun, though, wasn't it, Matt? It was real fun. It was really good. Good fun. So.
Oh, I was at work, ninja style.
Yeah, you did.
It.
Yeah. You had to work, unfortunately, my friend.
Yeah.
People just enjoyed me being evil on live stream.
Funny,
It's evil, wasn't it? I was
you didn't win by
and everyone's saying I was going to win it, and then I got booted out eventually, which was a relief. So
I went out quite early, didn't I?
It wasn't a relief for me because I wanted the picture myself, but there we go.
I think Sans turned around to me and said he was giving away 20 prints of it too. And all you had to do was just tweet our sign, say you wanted one, and I think he's got about 7 or 8 left. So if you still want one of those Joker prints,
I'll definitely want one. Yeah, I should have.
Tweet our Simon, Manga Bandanga, get in touch with him and see how many he's got left.
You got room for.
Costs you nothing. Even better.
I could put it downstairs and cover the Patterson picture the wife's got, so that'd be faster.
Put it next to it. Best of both worlds.
Oh yeah.
Who was your favourite Catwoman? Who was your favourite? Because Si's giving away the Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer next. I think she was my favourite.
I think, she's definitely. Definitely. Oh, Dave.
Yeah, long week at work.
It's been a long week this week, though.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. Nice to see you, pal.
Welcome, mate. Welcome, Mark. Welcome. Jason's here.
G'day, Jason.
G'day. Hoppy's here as usual. Hi, Hoppy.
Good old Hoppy.
Hoppy. Hi, mate. Left Coast Graphics. Is it Friday? It certainly is for us.
Friday all day.
Yeah.
I've just seen an exclusive. He's been doing some package design for our Lee Gregory.
I saw that. Yeah, very
nice. Man, that's awesome. Bringing everyone together. That's
brilliant. I just he wanted some promotional stuff for Echo, and I just boxes weren't that good, so I said, I'll speak to Ricky. So he got in contact, and then hey presto, there you go.
Yeah, says what I know a man who
I know a man who does boxes.
We Gav.
Hey Gav.
8 days to Echo. Yeah. Yeah. 8 days to Echo.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I wish I was going. That's the only thing I missed out on now.
Yeah.
I wish I was going to Echo. I really do.
Yeah.
It'd be great to see everybody.
Only one. I was chatting with Nick talking about his new show he's got now. Nice little show.
Did you ask a question?
Yeah. You asked a question, Tez.
That's random, that was.
Awesome.
I've got to think of one to ask him. Do one. Yeah.
We'll think of one. We'll definitely. We'll support him. Hi, Des.
Hi, Des. Oh, evening.
Chippo. One of his tan's worn off, Chippo's tan. One of his tan's gone. Or if he's still, you know what I mean? Looks like Tom's
away, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's getting ready to go to Disney World, isn't he? Soon. He's going to Disney World.
Is he? Disney World or Disneyland?
I can't remember now which one it was. I guess it's Florida, isn't it?
Drive up I-95. Come and see Shabby.
Yeah.
Matt's
here.
Hi, Matt. Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt. How you doing, Matt?
Good old Matt.
Retrofiles, Barry. How you doing,
Barry?
How you doing? Bazman's here. The Baz.
Hi, Baz.
Hi, Baz.
Oh,
that's chair's dead squeaky.
And cue the adverts. He's talking about the adverts from the stars.
Yeah.
Yo, 4G.
4G Lee,
yeah. Hi. Is anyone near? Oh, here's Geek Strong.
Oh, here's the winner.
Yeah. Well done. He gave it. Didn't he give the picture to someone else? Didn't he?
It was lovely. I tell you what, and I'm going to say to everybody now what this man did. It was awesome what he did. So he gets in touch with me after the live stream, and he said, "Shabby, he wanted to support the video, he wanted to support Simon, he wanted to support everybody else, and that's why he entered." He said, "But if you've all seen Geek Strong's videos, you've seen his toy collection. He's from head to floor. You can't move." So he said, what he would like to do, he would like to give it to Connor for all the work Connor does in everybody's streams, which he does. You can't say he doesn't.
Not just
every stream. Connor watches us all. He does everybody's what's it called there? Moderating. He does all the moderating. He supports everybody. So for Geek Strong, our Dino to do that for Connor, I just thought, wow, man, wow. And Si's delighted because Si's going to see Connor at Echo, so just give it straight to him.
He's definitely going.
That was really nice. Yeah, that was really nice of Geek Strong to do that. So you've gone up in my estimation. You really have. I mean, you're up there anyway, but.
Yeah. So at Christmas, is that a Christmas card to Geek Strong and a present?
Yeah. I might ask Cy for a favour actually, because I mean I don't know. I don't think I'll be going to Echo. I've got to send Connor some figures. So if I post them up to Cy, you might be able to get them to Connor. Yeah, I'll ask. I might, because I could have posted them to Ireland, and they're going to probably, because it's Ireland, it'll cost more, won't it? So because it'll be.
He's going to save a fortune then, isn't he? He's got pictures to pick up. G.i.joe.
Is he going to get it on the plane on the way back? It's going to be fun,
get it in his suitcase.
Yeah, we got a picture under his. Where's he going to put that in?
It's a big too.
Get an overhead bin.
Plane, just wrap it. You know what I mean? A bit of rope.
Just strap it to the outside. Put a chuck of rope round it. It'll be fine. Yeah. I put Kev up. Hi, Kev.
Hey, Kev. Nice to see you, pal.
Yeah.
You are on time.
Yeah, David.
Right, David.
Right, Janner. I was watching Jules earlier. He's doing a video. He had his vintage bounty hunters up.
I watched him. He's one the other day.
He talks.
Right. Oh, it's Ed.
Oh, yeah, Ed.
All right, Ed.
Oh,
Dave's here. Hi, Dave.
What, Dave?
Good old Dave.
What's Matt saying? I actually got a new Black Series figure. Did you?
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, boss. Which one did you get? Oh, the Republic Commando one. They're a boss one.
Boss gaming greats.
Not very keen on those. Not buying them. So not my cup of tea. So. They should be like Wrecker sized Republic Commando figures. That's my thing. I think they should be a lot bigger. They should be way bigger figures. Yeah.
Bit more buff.
I wouldn't mind paying the extra money for them if they were slightly bigger. That doesn't bother me. So, left coast. What's he saying? Shabby has hair to spare. Does he?
Yeah.
Does he?
Actually, Ricky's got more hair on his beard than Shabby's got on his head.
Lobot. How you doing, mate?
Yeah, we're all doing well. Just been. It's like what Matt said. It's been a long week, and it's been a really long week.
Yeah, I've started a new job. Training. I've been training, doing online courses.
Oh, that's the worst, isn't it? Doing the online courses.
Yeah, the online courses all week.
Are you enjoying it though?
Yeah, it's all right. It's similar to where it was before, Shabby. So it's cushy.
Right. Oh, good. I'm glad.
Cushy.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah. What's he saying? The other clock's going backwards or forwards? I thought they were going forwards.
Spring forward, fall back.
Forward,
isn't it? Spring
forward.
So we get an hour less in bed. Is that right?
Yeah, we get. Yeah, because you have to go forward. You have to get up earlier, don't we? Yeah.
That doesn't. Yeah. Hey, I've got Sundays. I've got a Sunday shift, so that means I've got to get up. No, I finish. I don't know. I'll work it out. I'll work it out.
I don't know anyone knows actually. I will be streaming on John's channel. I will be doing this Sunday morning stream that John does at 6:30.
Oh, you're doing that on Sunday? Oh,
I will be joining John. Yeah, just me and John.
That's 6:30 in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, so you won't be there, Shabby.
Yeah, I'll watch that on replay.
Yeah. Oh no, I can watch that.
Yeah, it's great. I think it's a perfect time
for you. Yeah, you can have a lie-in, have a cuppa, just saunder on that. Not good for me.
What time's that going out, Matt? What time's that going out?
Well, he's up at 6:30. Is it? It'll be. Well, so the clocks are going forward. It'll be.
So 10:30 England time.
It'll be 11:30.
Oh, right then. Because I was going to do a special.
No, 10:30. If it's 6:30, it'll be 10:30.
Yeah, of course, it's 5 hours, isn't it? Yeah. I'll be awake.
No, 4 hours.
Oh, 4 hours.
Oh, it'll be on when it's on. It'll be on when it's on.
When it's on.
Yeah. Gary. Evening,
Gary.
Gary. Nice to see you, pal.
It'll be on when it's on, isn't it? Yeah. Chip out. Oh, no, chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip's in it.
He's going to Recco, isn't he, or Mark?
Yeah.
He always does, doesn't he? Can't miss out the vintage figures, can he?
No.
Hi.
Is Boo going? Is he going to Echo?
I don't think he's ever been to. No, I don't know. It's too far for old. He has to get. I bet you have to get the train or a lift, wouldn't he? So
a train.
Yeah, he does. He's got a bike, isn't he? I think.
Oh, he lives in London. No one has a. No
one has a car in London, do they?
In London, you're mad.
Yeah, you're mad. You can't park anywhere anyway. So
no.
Look, Rum's here.
Rum.
Rum.
That was a good stream on Monday with Brian.
Yeah,
good old Brian. And I tell you what, Brian's live stream's taken off as well on Tuesday. Well, he did it Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
So good. Him and Tom.
Yeah. Oh, crikey, we are behind in the chat. This is 6 minutes past 8. Crikey. Evening, Luke. Evening.
Hi, Luke.
Right, Mr. Reynolds. Happy birthday.
Yep. Absolutely fantastic birthday.
Absolutely
fantastic. Yeah.
Should we say how old he is? Or should we keep it a secret?
Keep it a secret. Yeah, we don't know.
He's 32.
Add 10.
Plus VAT.
Plus VAT.
Yeah,
add 10%. Yeah. Dear. So, trying to, what's he saying? I'm trying to see. It's just everyone saying hello to each other. So, she's saying 8 more sleeps to Echo.
I think it's okay.
What's next weekend? Right, okay.
Yeah.
That's good now. Weekend, boys.
Yeah.
I know Baz and David are doing an Echo thing on Monday. They're doing an Echo stream.
Oh, yeah. Who they got on, do you know? They got any special guests on?
So watch Dark Lycan's channel Monday. Yeah. There's a few live streams on Monday, but we'll talk about the rest of them later.
Yeah. Evening, Connor. We've said hello to Connor. Yeah. No Matt Bot tonight. Well, we don't know. He might turn up.
Matt Bot. I know.
Brian's here. Hi, Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Excellent. Trying to find someone new. It's all the same people chatting here. Oh, fabulous disaster. Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hey. Saying hello to everyone. Hello.
That's nice. Well, everyone said hello to each other in the chat. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh, hello, Justin. Welcome.
Hi, Justin.
Hello. Welcome, Justin.
Nice to see you.
Hey, pal.
Welcome. Oh, is Lee? Hi, Lee. Yeah, loving it.
There we go. I've just been speaking to Lee on the old messenger.
Yeah, loving the new artwork from Rick. It's awesome.
It's very good.
Yeah, everyone's dying to know when he's going to have these available to buy. Okay, they're all champing.
Well, I saw a T-shirt. They said not for sale, though. It says Pally Toys over it.
Yeah, Pally. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Pally. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Not for sale.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Definitely a good
idea.
What's that? What's he saying? Going through the skin peeling stage. Oh. It's 126. Oh, it's a while. Yeah, it's got a while. It's got a few months. Yeah. Did you pick anything up? Find anything cool in Lanzarote? Chippo, did you find anything cool?
He probably did it at a bar, but he don't want to tell us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Lanzarote vintage. Toy fair.
Right, Mark. When are you coming back to Monkey Lizard Lego build? I was on there. Was it last Sunday before last? I think I was on there. Yeah, I was building me
Lego friends, Tez. Lego friends.
I was building me little test.
That's cool.
Lamborghini, that is cool.
Lamborghini. Yeah. The best, one of the best.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a beautiful car.
I'd love to drive a real one, but you can't.
Would you?
I can't get in them though. I'm too tall. I'd have to.
Oh yeah, you're like that.
I'd have to drive with my head out the sides. So yeah. They say they're horrible cars to drive because you can't park them, you can't reverse them. I think the guy you have to open the door up, and
can't you reverse them?
You have to lean out the back like that, look backwards as you park it. You can't see out the back window, so there's nothing there. It's all engine in it.
They're handmade as well, aren't they? The old the 80s Lamborghini.
You can get a kit version actually, Tez. You can get a cheaper kit.
I'd have it. Yeah, paint it yellow and have it sunstreaker. There you go.
You got to have it the cannonball run with the black.
It's got to be yellow. It's got to be yellow.
With a spoiler on the front. I don't know.
The two blondes that come with it.
Yeah. What's the lady for the lady? Well, Tess.
I don't know where.
What's the noise?
I've never seen a woman do that. No, never. Yeah. No. I might have gone, but
who was it? Who was the actress? There's two.
It's a lady from the Carpenter films.
The
Fog and Escape from New York and The Thing. Not The Thing, the Swamp Thing.
Swamp Thing. Yeah, Type Perm.
Yeah, she was very well endowed, wasn't she?
She was.
Yeah. Yes.
Hello, Daniel Chart.
Hi, Daniel. How you doing, Daniel? Evening. Oh, let's get some of this up. Super awesome geek show. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Super awesome geek show on Saturday at about 4:00 in the morning. So get up.
6:30. Yeah.
I know it's Sweet Niblets is right, our scuba. Bloody hell.
Same time in a nutshell, cutting the bottom of your blanket. All right. Okay, yeah. Sewing it to the top.
Thank you, Matthew.
It's different. There's Si. Evening, Si.
He's changed his thing again.
He does. He don't hang about, does he? He keeps it fresh, doesn't he? Keeps it fresh.
Yeah. He changed mine now. It's a red. It's awesome because Red 5 designs the van, and I absolutely love it.
Yeah, you can't change it.
Right. Right. He put my teeth dead big, and I said to Jen, I haven't got big teeth. She went, you have. I said, I haven't got big teeth. Right, she goes, you have. Right, and then I made that Freddie Mercury video, and then I thought, right, I've got to the age I am, and I've never assumed that I had big teeth. But am I? Have I got big teeth? I don't think I have.
I got big teeth. Yeah.
No. I don't. Your arms are big.
No. Well, no.
Yeah. Got the whole.
In his hands, he's got the whole. Oh, Darren. He's got. It's Keith. Hello, Keith.
Mr. Townsend.
Lovely to see you. Good old Keith.
Yeah. Yeah, Shabby was putting all the pictures up of us as Ode Last of Summer Wine the other day. Again,
yeah.
Who made that? Christian made it, didn't he? I'll give Christian the credit, but it's a lovely picture. You lads mean the world to me. It's always nice to look back and, you know what I mean? It's like when Tez does the little trailers and you think, oh, we did that, and we did this, and we've had this person on it.
Yeah, we've had that, we've had this. Yeah.
This is your life, isn't it?
You guys all rock. Oh, thank you, Justin. Very kind. Very kind, Justin.
Rocking it,
buddy. We are who we are, mate. We're just three lads that like each other's company, have a good time on a Friday, talking to you lot.
We're like this.
Oh, look at that. 20. Look, Brian needs 20 subs to 1K. So
give it.
Brian. Go and subscribe to him. Does a couple of
reviews. What am I at? 680. I need 15 to get to 700. So that's not bad. That's right. I'm ticking over.
He's ticking over. He's getting there.
I'm ticking over.
Yeah, but the last sort of week and a half, I've gone up and I've gone down. I've gone up to like 7.
Oh, it's gone up. It's gone down.
748.
Down.
And then I've gone down to 742 again now.
All right, well,
742 is good. That's good for you.
I'm not moaning. Just keep doing this.
I mean, like I say,
you worry about it. You don't worry about that sort of stuff.
I don't, to tell you the truth. Yeah, you're right. It's just nice to. I'd rather have people just come and watch and see what. And if they stay, they stay. Brilliant. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Matthew, welcome. Another Matthew.
Another Matthew.
This is awesome. Have to Matthew night one night. Get all the Matts in.
Oh, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? It'd be hard to do that, wouldn't it, Matt? To just give each other some number.
There's loads of Matts and loads of Marks.
Loads of David.
Loads of David. There's only
a couple of Steve-Os. There's only a couple of Chrissy. Only a couple of Andrews. But
yeah, loads of Matts. Yeah.
Quite a few Lukes. Quite a few Lukes.
Lukes.
Yeah. Red 5.
Yeah, Red 5. Hello.
Hello there. Hello. Oh, Biker's here. Hiya, Biker.
Hi, Biker Scout.
Biker.
Grove.
I always want to Grove.
Vintage. Hi, Vintage Dave. How you doing?
I tell you what, talk about Vintage Dave. He must have the patience of a saint. I watched his box video and how he got the wax paper behind it. And I was just watching it thinking, can you imagine me taking the time out to do that? I'd be fed up after about 2 minutes.
I love he had that little head thing on with the
He's getting that little thing in his spot. If you haven't watched Dave's video.
He's dabbing it with a bit of glue. He's dabbing it. It looked amazing at the box, didn't it? It looked amazing.
But
he's going to do that. He's going to do the jackhammer as well. He's going to give that a
video's coming, isn't it? I guess it's not. It'll be coming soon. Yeah, everyone's doing sort of like refurb stuff, aren't they? Now everyone's getting their artistic players.
People's talent.
Yeah. I'll just see who's. Come on. Am I catching up? I'm not catching up. I'm still behind.
George.
Hi, George. Thanks for the pictures, mate. Thanks for the pictures. Brilliant.
Yeah. I always do loads of pictures, George, doesn't he? He's always.
We've said it before. I'll say it again. His collection is out of this world. I love those pictures. I love them.
It's a chip I found a collector's store in Pala Blanca run by an expat.
Oh, no way. Expat over there doing stuff. Cool.
Only thing caught my eye was crabs. Well, they do say you can catch it when you go on holiday, don't they? So, yeah. Oh dear.
Well, take your own towel.
I was kind of right. You know.
Yeah, I went all the way to Lanzarote and I got crabs.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Dear. What's this about? Oh yeah, I can't believe the Entertainer had the new they did in Clawful as well, but
I think they never have any Entertainer.
They're all battered and creased. Yeah, they just don't care, do they?
B&M have got Mode 2 now, but they've just got loads of I went in the other day. They've just got He-Man. I thought they must have a Skeletor. They haven't got it.
Well, Big Bad Toy Store's re-releasing them all every wave from the Shiwa rave. So if you've missed out, do not pay scalper prices. They're all coming back. Every one of them. Every wave is coming back. So
that's how they should be. Like Star Wars used to be.
Yeah, constantly.
I think that's what Mattel's done. It's realised they put them out. They've realised how much it's took off. And now they're re-releasing them all already. Yeah. So that's brilliant for everybody.
Hi, Retro Ram.
Nice one. I hope me ducks.
There should be the way, shouldn't it? Just keep bringing them out.
I think so. That should be the way.
They keep popping up on Amazon. But the last one I bought that Anti-Attorney one, but they didn't put it in a box and it crushed the bubble a little bit. But I popped it out, but it's still got.
Well, I just bought another one yesterday. I bought the LOP Beastman again because I've got it boxed, and then I thought, I'll open it this time. Yeah, I love that line. I do want
the Horde Trooper because he's. I mean, I've got the original. I've got original one, but I'd like to get it. It's a bit more shiny, but it's a bit more.
Yeah, brilliant. Absolutely, it's one of the best toy lines that's come out in years. I love that toy line.
Yeah, what's Justin saying? No Shabby though. I love it.
I love being present for keeping it up.
Yeah. He's doing. He was He-Man today, wasn't he, or something? I think.
Yeah, He-Man and Freddie Mercury.
I'll just wake up in the morning and I go through, your Instagram, your Facebook, and all that, and then I go through the reels and I think, I'll do that. I'll do that.
I'll do one. Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Yeah. When did you Shabby Dance? You did a poll like ages ago. When did Shabby Dance come in?
Shabby Dance Friday is coming back definitely. Stay tuned. It will be back. I'm not going to tell anyone. I'm just going to see what the response is. So I think I needed a break. So no one wants to see fat blokes dancing every Friday, do they? So I'll take a break.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it. I enjoy Shabby Dance Fridays. I don't know if I make it for everybody, just for me.
I know.
Yeah. Star action figures. I've got
art troopers.
Yeah. I've got a few bits. I got one thing today turned up. Got another one on its way. So Star action figures are. Oh, and Star action figures as well. Are, they've put. Is it? They're doing the reaction or Super 7 Hasselhoff on card. Like they do.
Oh yes,
stuff.
Yeah.
It's the perfect. It's the perfect figure because if you buy the Playmobil car, you can get rid of that figure and put that figure in the car, which will look even better, won't it? When the Playmobil bring it out.
He said, "Can we get rid of the card and drop the half?" And he said, "Sure, no hassle."
We'll do it at half the cost. The Super 7, the knees, they're only 5p away, aren't they? The Super 7 stuff, aren't they normally?
I don't think the knees move either. I think the same as Star Wars vintage.
Yeah.
The knees don't go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Questions. What's that? Question to Ninja Tez sent you a message.
Sent you a message.
Sent you a message. Yeah.
Oh, now
it says, "Tez, I love you."
All right.
David.
It's all right. I've just got voice messages from Nick, and sorry, Nick, I can't.
Where's he sent it?
I don't think everyone wants to hear your voice messages.
I don't know. I think he would. He sent some corkers. Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Yo, Matt. What's that? Yo, Matt, missing questions. Come on. Missing questions?
Are you missing questions, Matt?
On your stream.
I'm only picking out people that are new. You don't want to keep seeing the same people that are saying hello to each other. So I'm only picking out new. Try to get everyone new that comes on and say hello.
Yeah.
So we don't. Oh, Tim
Hayes.
Hayes.
David's asked.
Hey, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
All right, Mr. Hayes. David's asked next week because he's at Echo. He'd be at Echo this time next week if David wants to come on and for a bit and do like a live thing in Echo.
Oh,
come on. Yeah, we can do that, can't we?
What?
Yeah,
when he's setting up on the Friday.
Yeah. We haven't got anybody booked in next week, have we? So
you're hosting it next week. Yeah.
I'm hosting it next week.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll sort that out. Yeah.
Well, that's cool because Kevin Costner wanted to come on, but now obviously we've got Dave on.
And Kevin Costner's always whiny, isn't he? Wow.
Him and those wolves, always dancing.
Evening Star Killer.
Yeah, that'll be fine, David. Come on at 10. Come on at 10. And then because me, Matt, and Shabby aren't going, we'll be going. Oh, I wish we were going now. Making this well gel.
Well gel.
They'll have that.
Yeah, well gel.
Oh, Josh. Hi, Captain K.
Hi,
nice
Captain
to see
K.
you, buddy. Nice to see you,
Josh. Yeah, I watched. I watched a bit of it today. Actually, Geek Strong's new part. What was it? Points of Articulation.
I'm going to watch it tonight. Is it good?
Yeah, Vern was on there, and they were all showing all their It's amazing. They were showing all their like stuff they'd done as kids and artwork and some, and I'm like,
you're gonna have to get on it.
I didn't keep any. I haven't got nothing for when I'm a child.
Dude,
nothing.
I've got two A1 folders full of stuff. I've got about 20 years of
nothing.
Stuff here.
It all got chucked away.
I've got live drawing as well, like nuddy women.
What?
What? I was really good. Yeah. No, I was really good drawer, man.
And he as good as usual, Max.
What, nuddy drawings?
Yeah.
I can't make usual Max, can you? Yeah.
Did you invite young ladies round to pose? Did you, Tez? Or am I getting to asking?
Did you say paint me like one of your models or something? What did you say?
All the live drawing models I drew were big fat lesbians.
Oh Oh, so you've been to Blackpool many a time then, Tez?
Was it something out of like? Was it something out of like Titanic, Tez? You like, you know, when
I wish.
Did she get her rupee out? Was it
I had
rupee or
charcoal all over me.
Did she get a ruby out? Did you just say?
Yeah, she had a big ruby necklace, didn't she? You know,
Yeah,
just the way you said it. Did she get a ruby out? What?
Yeah, it was Ruby the Ocean, wasn't it? Heart of the Ocean.
So all those new names we've just seen, they've all gone, I'm not watching this film. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, see, it's Tez again, isn't it? Tez with your
yeah.
You just
Come up to my toy room. I'll show you my etchings.
No, Tez. No. Oh, look at that! Look at all those viewers now. They're just suddenly gone now. They've all gone.
Gone.
Come back.
Oh, they've all gone. Yeah. No. What's that? What's he saying? Original Horde Trooper price shot up. Yeah, free. I know they're crazy price now. Ridiculous, the original ones.
Oh,
they're like 80 quid now. 80 quid now for original Horde Trooper. This is terrible.
What, the vintage one?
Yeah, Horde Trooper is like 80 quid. Yeah, especially he's got a weapon as well.
Are they not? What they might? And then Origins of it?
Yeah, they have, but that's so people.
It's on its way. It's the next wave with the anti-Eternia that Matt got.
Yeah.
It's in that wave. Yeah. Well, the funniest thing is this She-Ra that came out in the Origins. That's up to $74 on Amazon. Don't buy it. Like I said, they're all getting re-released. So
yeah. Don't hassle the Hoff.
Don't hassle the Hoff.
Yeah, ghost. Wow, I'm gradually catching up. Yeah, it is. It's Mother's Day this Sunday. Everyone wish them.
Yeah, we've done all that.
Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Yeah, I'm seeing my mother tomorrow, so we get some flowers in a car.
Mum will be here in the fall. She's coming over here.
Oh yeah.
On the street, will she come
Get her on? I'll get her on. How cool will that be? Shabby's mum.
Shabby's mum. Yeah. She said, "Get on. I don't want to be on camera. Get on with it." Yeah. Oh, we were talking about this actually earlier. So, what do you think of the new Bantha toy? Which one? The floppy legs one.
The floppy legs one.
The terrible one that Michael's
like a Bantha.
I thought another one was another creature. I thought it was a Wampa. So there's two Banthas.
Yeah,
there's two fan-made.
Got you. So that's what we were talking about before. Got you right. Okay.
Stan Solo's done one, which is really good and brilliant. Is a brilliant.
I've seen that one. That was awesome.
Another person, I'm not going to mention his name, has made one, and it's hideous.
Yeah.
So, and it's made it look.
They've used, the rubber band
bungee cord. They use bungee cord.
On the Wampa and the Rancor, they've got the rubber band bungee arm, so they can spring. They've used that on the legs, and it doesn't stand up. But
it doesn't stand.
I guess it's hard to make all this stuff. You promise the world.
It is hard. It is. Yeah.
I know which one I would go for anyway. So
yeah. Well, you mean Stan Solo's knocking out, like, you got the Ula figure and you got
the figures coming out.
I've got to get this Ula figure. I keep saying I'll buy it and I keep missing it. Every time it comes in stock, it goes again. So I'm still waiting for my carded layer. I wish I'd got a loose one now. I should have ordered a loose one instead of a carded.
That's the Hut Slayer layer one.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Well, I'll say that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, does it? So
no, does it?
We get it wrong. Get it wrong. It's only a figure. So got a friend who used to play Hasselhoff music when he drove around, did he? Oh, right. Okay.
Don't it make it feel good?
Did he have the car? That's what I mean. Did he have the car? Yeah.
We sat in the passenger seat like that, Retro.
Yeah. That's all right. It's all right. I had to go when I went to Sandown Racecourse Toy Fair the other week. I went with my mate Julian and his lad Jasper loves Michael Jackson, and we had to sit in the car. We had to sit in the car and listen to Michael Jackson up there.
What's not wrong with that?
We had to be quiet. We couldn't talk because every time we spoke to each other, he said, "Right, start it again." I was like, I'm not listening to this again. So I used to like Michael Jackson. I used to love Michael Jackson when I was a kid, but then I suddenly heard Appetite for Destruction, and that was it. changed my taste in music. So
Yeah.
Good call, Matthew. Good call.
Welcome to the jungle, Matthew. Welcome to the jungle.
Yeah, Appetite for Destruction and
Yeah.
what was the other Def Leppard album I had? Hysteria. Yeah. And Faith No More's
Faith No More, yeah.
album. God, I should know this. There's loads. So, but Angel
There is
Dust.
that sort of, because you as like a teenager, sort of maybe 14, 15, you listen to pop music, and then suddenly you discover that
your taste.
It was like, with me, it was the Pixies. It was like, this is nuts. This is I've never heard anything like this.
Yeah.
Threw all my Jason Donovan albums in the
There's Vern himself. Hi, Vern. Welcome, Vern.
Welcome, Vern.
Hi, Vern. We'll have to get Vern on again when he's got a free Friday. He's always working out which Friday he's got free, isn't it? Yeah, we'll just get on. Nice talking to Vern. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Geek Strong. Just read that. They said.
Yeah. Everyone's saying hello. Everyone's still saying hello to each other. We'll catch.
Oh,
Everyone's saying hello. What are you reading, aren't you?
Dave, Vintage Toy Rush. Dave, he's got orders for both Banthas.
Oh, has he? Both.
I reckon, Dave. If you do receive the lesser one, I reckon you could do a video fixing it.
Yeah, Stan Solo one is the one that looks like a toy. Yeah, definitely.
It does.
That's the one.
My wife doesn't do Star Wars, and she said it looked like an Easter egg. So
it's like chocolate.
It looked like chocolate. It looked like it was an Easter egg. You know that you just and eat it. So, and she hasn't got a clue. Yeah.
But that's the thing, when you bring out two things like that, two different companies, you've got to compare them, aren't you?
Yeah, you got to compare them.
There's nothing new there. We're not saying anything negative or positive about any of them.
I know I'm going to support on it. So
exactly.
I haven't got one, but I'd like to get one of those Banthas eventually. Yeah. So
did you hear that? Sometimes he watches us, isn't he?
Yeah, Chris sometimes watches. Yeah, he's always in the chat.
He does. We like him. We like his stuff.
We should get him on.
He doesn't. He might come on. Yeah, he doesn't. I know he doesn't. He's busy and he doesn't like doing live streams.
He has mentioned it, but he did say he doesn't do a lot of live streams.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't like the. Yeah.
How can he not like coming on with those? Well, like Switzerland.
We'll protect
Switzerland. Yeah, we're definitely Switzerland. Yeah.
We'll just talk about gravy and chips. Nothing else.
Yeah. What's that? What's Retro Ram saying? I'm making a Titanic 2 short film. Okay. Oh, do you want Tez to be in it? Do some etchings.
Oh, I can get me.
You can do his etchings in it if you like.
Yeah.
Paint me like one of you. Really? Sure. That'd be good. Yeah, on an iceberg.
Paint me like one of your naked Yodas. That could be a sentence for your movie. You can have that for free, Retro. You can have that for free.
Hey, if someone hasn't taken that as a YouTube name, Naked Yoda, that's a good one. The Naked Yoda.
What's he saying? So what's he saying? So Vern wasn't invited to the stream. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean by that. So
the stream.
Yeah, Vern's always been invited to our stream.
Yeah, Vern's been on. Vern was on.
Vern's been on a few times. I think once or twice at least.
Was it just after Christmas, wasn't it? He was on.
Vern was on.
Yeah.
Vern does. Vern works every other Friday, so he's got it's hard, and he lives over the other side of America, which is hard for us, isn't it?
It's not easy. Always scheduling, Rolando. You know. I know we make it look easy with our professionalism, but
we try.
Global scheduling, yeah.
Oh, Dave wants to know: have we got any new toys this week? Well,
I've got stuff to show, but I've got nothing.
Yeah, I've caught up with the chat now. I've caught up with the chat. Yeah, so
I've got something new, but I'm not going to show it because the video will be out tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks, mate. I'll probably go off. I can't buy it at the moment. I'm busy, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There'll be a new Shabby video out tomorrow. So instead of me showing it on here, watch the video tomorrow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you got nothing to show then?
Yeah, I've got something to show from our collection.
Right. Okay, we'll do that. Well, we might wait. Yeah, we might do that when Mike comes on. So,
okay.
But I've got something new today. I shall make my screen big. Here we go. So I got it eventually. I got the Umbara operative
Oh yeah,
trooper.
that's the
Awesome figure.
I love
nice,
it.
man.
It's such a cool figure, striking, isn't it? So some people say they don't like the paint is sort of a bit iffy in places where it's like it's missing, but they want it clean. But I
Yeah,
quite like it. It's nice that you can see where the paint's, like, especially on the chest there, it's supposed to be a little bit rubbed off
a
and
little bit rubby.
Is the
but
TVC one out as well yet?
no, it's
Oh,
not
it's
out
not
yet.
cool.
No, but it's a cool looking figure. Star Action
Yeah, it
Figures.
is.
I've got that off.
Really
I've
cool.
got eventually, because Fennec Shan now is in stock on Star Action Figures, so she is on her way. She should be here. I guess she'll be here next week now. So
Not for us, not for me. I can't find her anywhere.
no.
I've looked and I've looked.
Should be
You got
everywhere.
GameStop anywhere near you, Shabby? I guess you haven't, have you?
Yeah, I've got a few game shops. The GameStop, I think it's owned by Walmart. Every time there's a Walmart, there's a GameStop right next door. So I've got about 4 or 5 of them. That's where I found some of them at GameStop.
Yeah, because I didn't pre-order this one. I just waited till it was in stock on Star Action Figures. They said on their Facebook page, "Oh, this will, if you order it now, we'll ship it out. You'll have it by the end of the week." So I ordered it.
Awesome.
And then Fennec Sean just said, "Oh, he said the same thing. You just got to watch your Facebook. Just watch them on Facebook, and they would just say, pre-order it now. It'll be." Because I stopped pre-ordering stuff. I think the only thing I've got pre-ordered is the Arc Trooper, the Clone Wars. What's the red one? I can't say the word now. The cartoon one that's coming out in about like the Grievous and the.
The one that Andy's got. Andy's
that one's the Tarkovsky. I can't say the name. I've spit it out. I say it wrong. Yeah, the Tovatoski or whatever it's called.
Actually, plays left back for Burnley.
Yeah, those ones. So I've got only ordered the art, and I think I've got the Boba Fett as well. The 6-inch Boba Fett from Droid. So that's still
nice.
Still
that's
What and the War Duke from NECA, the Dungeons and Dragons one. That's
I can't wait to see that. The only thing I've got is the George Lucas as a Stormtrooper. Big Bad Toy Shop, which was meant to be here in September, and it's now the end of March. So well done.
Well done. Good job.
You might get it.
That's it. Once I've got that pre-ordered and it's come,
you're not going to do anymore.
No, I am finished.
I don't know. You can't remember what you've pre-ordered most of the time. It's
when Scuba said he's shifted $500 worth of pre-orders, I'm like, what? Over $500?
Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
I saw something like 1,200. Who put something on Twitter?
If you think all the G.I.joe and all the Star Wars and Marvel, I've done Scuba does much Marvel, but just G.I.joe and Star Wars together is a lot, isn't it? So
yeah, it is. And I suppose you don't look at it like that, dear. I suppose you don't add it up. When you look at it, you go, I pre-order that, I pre-order that, I pre-order that.
Some of the G.I.joe ones are $40, $50, aren't they? Those big ones. So yeah. I mean, now they've re-released the G.I.joe on the 6-inch on the carded retro cards now, haven't they? So they're gonna all those figures you've bought, they're gonna get all re-released again on the carded ones. So.
That's why I'm not pre-ordering anymore.
No,
I've worked out this is what happens every time you miss out on something. It gets re-released, or you'll see it in a shop, or I can wait. I mean, I don't need. There's never been something I need now. Right now, I can wait. So
I sold all my G.I.joe. See, Connor got a few, and I sold the rest on Facebook.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and I haven't bought the bat because the bat is probably the only one I would buy because I've got the vintage figure down, the original figure, and I love that bat. And that was probably the one I'd buy. But now I'm thinking, well, I'll just wait now and see if it comes out on the retro card.
Yeah.
So
right.
I think it's nice as well because when you go into a store and you forgot about something and then you see it eventually, nice one, then you buy it that way. So I've gone back to really enjoying collecting and hunting and finding stuff and going into other lines, like your motor where you're playing with it. So I'm enjoying it. So I'm not saying I'm not pre-ordering as a negative thing. It's just not for me. But I can wait till a year or so. It doesn't matter.
I can't wait. Yeah, TVC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice figure, Matthew.
It is. It's lovely. I'm glad I got it. So I think it's all been they've been turning up in GameStop as well. I think a lot of the GameStop. Yeah, well, they got the Jet Trooper guy as well. He's been turning up as well, which
well, he was actually in GameStop about 4 or 5 of them. Do you know what I mean? It's like 4 or 5 the same figure in each GameStop, so he's not a problem getting hold of.
G.i.joe, yeah. Well, good news. Mike is in the waiting room. He's here. I can see you, Mike.
Oh, okay. He's down there somewhere, man.
He's down there. That's good. So,
we can never. Me and Shabby can't see him. We can't see him, can we?
Yeah, we'll just give it just a chat. We'll catch up with a chat, and then we'll get Mike on. So, yeah. It's been a long time since we've talked to Mike, isn't it? So we were in the
last we talked about, was it Palaboys days?
yeah. We've not spoken to him.
I wasn't on it then, was I? He was on a Tuesday, and I wasn't on work.
Your first time?
I've never shared screen of him.
He's nice. You'll like him. He's nice. I like him.
Yeah. President, what's that? Oh, the President of Ireland today signed an warrant to arrest. Oh, really? Salacious Trump. Well,
it was bound to happen.
They're going to spit roast him. That's what they're going to do.
Well, none of us are shocked. Marco's here. Hi, Marco.
Hi, Marco.
Hey, Marco's here. All right, Marco.
Yeah. Oh, he's there. He is.
There he is.
Sorry, Marco. Sorry,
hey, pal.
What's Salacious saying? Salacious going to fly the horse and ride back.
Oh yeah, there wasn't a man from Leeds who sold a packet of seeds.
Yeah, game have the Zuckerson fall on for 23 quid now. Yeah.
Nice.
That's the 2-pack ones. Just can't get. No one wanted that much, did they?
Or as Jen called him, forlorn.
Forlorn.
All right, Luke's here. All right, Luke. Here we go.
Hi, Luke.
It was nice to see Jen in your trailer today, Tez. It was nice to see you.
Yeah,
I said, "Look, you see, look how happy this makes everybody seeing your face in trailers. Do you want to come back onto it? I don't know, maybe. So maybe it's better than no.
Yeah, maybe it's better than no. No, I don't know. My wife is like, nope, never to see me.
No, just not. I don't know. There's no fun in it. It's like those things that came out this week, March 2023. Well, all right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Dave's gonna love that. Yeah. Okay, all right. So a bit early, but shall we get Mike on?
So that's Mike, isn't it?
But dying to chat to him. So here he is. Right. Okay. Here we go. Let's have Mike to the stream.
Hi.
Hello.
It's like finding a long lost love.
Shabby, you got my heart right there.
You know, Mr. Kaess.
Oh, hi. I was going to say, you guys were talking about how nice I was, but the whole time I was thinking, I had no idea that you could stream a website from a Game Boy Color camera like that, Shabby. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Is it all off?
Yeah, he looks like he's on Minecraft sometimes, doesn't he? Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me, boy? Why didn't you tell me?
It's like you're getting 10 frames per second there, or something like that.
Yeah. Maybe you might want to try and pop out, Shabby, and come back in.
All love, though.
I'll do it now. I'll try that.
Yeah, that's a better picture. There you go.
We get used to it, Mike, and I think most people do, because he still hasn't got a laptop. He's doing it by phone, so. Yeah,
I tease people I like. It basically, I always tell someone, if I'm teasing you, it means I like you. If I ignore you completely, it means that I don't like you and I don't want to say anything mean.
So, all right.
We get you.
Oh, Shabby's not. That's it now. He's not coming back now.
He's trying his Atari 2600. He's only better.
Yeah, he keeps saying he's going to get a laptop and join us into the modern world.
Oh, right, for the last year.
Yeah, for the last year, and I think he'll be saying that next year as well.
You know, it's funny is all he has to do is maybe take a month from buying toys, and he'd probably be able to afford it. But then he's missing out on a month of toys, so like no way.
I know. Yeah,
I have a problem where, like, you know, there's so many things I want to buy. There's like shelves and racks and whatnot, but that takes away from my toy budget. And I would rather spend on toys.
Yeah, I mean, God forbid, Mike, if your washing machine went, I'd be like, no, I've got to buy a new what, a white appliance. Like, I can have dirty clothes.
Absolutely. It's like,
loads of people were saying hello to Mike.
Every pair of underwear I buy is a toy not bought. So
yeah, Action Man underpants.
Yeah, come on. I think Shabby is. He's not come back. Come on, Shabby.
Oh no!
He was getting all excited when I said you go.
No. Now I feel so bad. Come back to me, Shabby.
He's probably turned his Wi-Fi off completely, and maybe he's trying to reboot it. I don't know. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Or you should kick the kids off. I shouldn't have said anything. Yeah, he'll be back.
He'll be back. Just see everyone's saying hello on the chat.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. It's very nice to be here.
Yeah. Mike's YouTube channel is in the description. Where all of our YouTube channels are in the description. So, and I just want to say that I've been listening to your Star Wars Cantina on the podcast.
Oh, the podcast.
Yes. So I love that. I know you do it. Do you do it on YouTube? But that's no Patreon, isn't it? Only is it?
Yeah. So we used to like the first 10 episodes are available for free to watch on my YouTube channel, like my personal one. But then it actually costs more money to do a podcast than it does to do a YouTube channel. Like you have to pay for podcast hosting and all that stuff. Yeah. So to try to recoup some of that money, we started Patreon, and I figure like anyone else that really wants it, they could still listen to it for free. But if you want to watch it, if you want to watch it, I mean, we want some money back. That's
all. Of course.
To offset some of those costs. Hey,
that's a bit.
Is that a bit quicker? I don't know. Yeah. Can you speak, Shabby? Can you speak?
Yeah, I'm only messing.
He's more Game Boy Advance now. Game Boy Advance.
That's it. That's the Shabby.
I missed you while you were gone, Shabby. I missed you so much.
Well, I went for a cup of tea, took the dog for a walk.
Did you have a cigar? Cigar? Did you?
Had a cigar?
A cigar.
Yeah. He said, "I'm not having this. Not having this." Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair. Honestly, I wouldn't either. I'd get it right out.
Yeah. Yeah. Or about 6 frames per second. We're improving.
Yeah. So you say you're talking about your podcast, and is it going well? Is it? Do you think you're getting?
Yeah, we just crossed. We're almost at 11,000 subscribers after 16 episodes. Honestly, I have no idea how. I don't know if that's good or not. Like, I can't tell.
I guess you gauge it to YouTube.
I'm sorry, not subscribers. Sorry, not subscribers. Views.
Yeah.
Or downloads. I because with YouTube, I have a pretty good. I can look at other bigger stuff, but they don't really show podcast like numbers. I don't know if that's good or not. Even if it's not, I don't really care. I'm having a lot of fun doing it. It's easy to do. We just recorded an episode last night. Last night.
Cool.
So that's gonna go up. For Patreon people, it's going to go up tonight, and for everyone else, it's going to go up tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah. I listened to the last. You do that with Zach, isn't it?
Zach from at the Black Series at the Star Wars Black Series, Star Wars the Black Series, because they're two very similar channels. They're both big, but they're slightly different.
Cool. Yeah. So anyone who wants to listen to Mike talk about Black Series, that's the place to go.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had Landspeeder Luke on this upcoming episode, and for me personally, I was fascinated by the whole thing because he's all about 3D printing and designing accessories and display things, and the whole process behind how he does that, how he comes up with ideas. Is fascinating. So I loved it personally. It's probably my favorite episode.
He came up with that. He came up with that really cool chair for the So what's his name? I've forgotten his name now.
The client.
The client.
The client.
You can sit down with the cape still. That's such a
There's a little gap for the cape. He actually said that. So for the I'm ruining a little bit. It's a little preview, I guess. But he talked about that one a little bit, and he said that he guessed the gap for the cape perfectly, but it took him 5 tries to get the table the right height.
I bet. Yeah.
Which sucks because, like, you know, if it takes 15 hours to print that, like that's 45 hours worth of printing because he had to try it 3
Oh,
times.
no way, yeah.
Yeah. So
Do all those attempts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
on
the show, we usually get. I probably didn't ask you, but we get something from our collections that's close. So I don't know if you've got anything new. We're all going to sort of talk about something Black Series or whatever. So
I've got so many toys on my desk right now.
Oh, well, there you go.
Picking just one is actually really hard. So.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Right. Well, if you want to pick just one of your favorites at the moment, you can since you're the guest. You can,
loads.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
They're all favourites, Matthew. They're all
favourites. They're all favourites.
I'm gonna go a little bit outside the box then, and I'll go with my SH Figure Arts Boba Fett. Which is my very first SH Figure Arts figure. I put a little guitar in his hand.
Because,
yeah.
That's good.
Because he's a rock star. But I've never bought an SH Figure Arts figure, but I was at a Transformers convention 2 weeks ago, weirdly enough.
Oh, all right.
TF Con. I was like, I want to buy the Star Wars guy. I like him a lot. I think the weird thing for me was, as I was going through his accessories, he has this holster on him right here with a blaster in it, but he also comes with a blaster. And then he also comes with an empty holster. And I was like, what's up with like the 2 different blasters? But this isn't a blaster. It's literally just a sculpted blaster and a holster.
Oh, you can't.
And if you want, you take this off and put the empty one on, and then you put the blaster in his hand if you want him to hold the blaster. Idea. So it's an interesting idea. Yeah. It's one of those. Yeah. But I like him.
What's the face sculpt like? Is it pretty good?
It's good. I don't have it with me. It's all the way on the inside of my room.
That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. So is that a removable head? Is it?
It's removable head, which is how I wish that the Black Series did it. Like swappable heads is way better than removable helmets. I feel like there's so many reasons why it's better. So
yeah.
Who's going to go next? Shabby, Tez? What are you going to?
Yeah, I'm going to show this one I got last week. I like it. It's pretty cool. The Ecto one.
Oh, right. Oh, he's going to go 8. He's going to go. Here we go. He's going to go 8-bit now. So here we go.
Oh, 8-bit. Here we go.
All right. Am I still okay?
Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. That's that one that you know the story about it last year, and I couldn't get it for ages. But it's so cool. It takes me way back, and I think it's exact. I mean, I know Smugglers has got one on Vintage. They've got the original one, and they could tell me if it's exactly the same, but I think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks sick.
We saw your video. We saw you. That was your second Ghostbusters video.
Yeah.
Is there a third one coming? Is there a third Ghostbusters video coming? Part 3?
No, part 1 and part 2. The first one was about the figures.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah.
I only had the only one I had was the Marshmallow Man, and I gave that away to somebody on YouTube. What was his name? Bobby. Give that away to Bobby because I thought I've got one in my collection. It's like, well, it's not really a collection, is it? So I thought he wanted it. So I thought,
do you mean Bobby 80s?
Bobby, what's Bobby? Luke Reynolds gave him the Castle Grayskull.
Oh, Toys Not Trash.
Toys Not Trash. Sorry, yes, Toys Not Trash.
Yeah,
he could be watching tonight, but he's not.
That's a good question. How many of something do you need for it to be a collection?
Yeah,
2.
2. Okay, you were 1 short to be a collection.
Yeah. I guess it's 2, isn't it?
I think anything.
Like I say, John got me all the carded ones, and I really liked them, so I thought I'll buy them all again just to open, and they look cool. I mean, I'm glad I did.
Yeah. I'm not glad I can't do that with Black Series, though. Buy 2. One to get open.
That's expensive right there.
Buying 1 would be all right to find it. You know what I
mean? Poor old Shabby. Me and Shabby don't do pre-orders anymore. What do you still? You pre-order everything, don't you, Mike? I guess you
sometimes I pre-order 2 of everything, just gambling on one coming out first, so I can cancel the other one.
Oh yeah, of course. You never lucky dip, isn't it? I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if they don't charge until it ships, is it really even buying anything? I basically just put my name on a list that I want something.
Putting your thumb on it, isn't it?
Exactly. Exactly. So it's a bad habit though, because it's been a couple times where I've I've been lazy about canceling something, like, oh, something shipped, and then I didn't go cancel the other thing, and then it ships 2, and now I've got 2.
I guess you got one to open and one to keep in the box.
Or give away on my channel, or someone
yeah.
will want it out there. You know, there's a lot of things.
Yeah.
So, Taz, anything to show tonight?
Oh yeah, I've got.
You're going to show Transformers, aren't you?
Because Mike's here. I've got. Well, everybody knows I got this off Andrew and Chris.
Nice.
This is the. Well, I've said this story before, but I might not know because when I was a kid, I gave my good friends Andrew and Chris Smith. I gave them all my Transformers when I was I don't know, like 14. You can have them. I've discovered boobs. And then in the early 2000s, they were like sorting out their attic, and they said, "Tez, we've got all your childhood all your G1s, and all the weapons." And they gave me those, but like a couple of years, I think it was like 2 Christmases ago, Chris was saying, "Andrew, you've got to go and get those boxes out your mum's attic." And I literally got all my childhood. They flat packed them all. I've pretty much got every single box I kept as a child.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've got the Optimus. Oh God, he's in here. He's in here. This was my childhood one. So it's not a knockoff. It's not a KO. And I've got. I should have probably not. It's YouTube, man.
It's a Transformer.
You're gonna get the video flagged. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I've put this. I've got this. I've reviewed this on YouTube anyway, so it's not really good. And I just thought. I know, Mike. You do. I know Ratchet and Ironhide aren't your favorite Transformers as a kid, because they had no faces. But I wondered if you ever got. I mean, I got the Gear for Toys upgrades. Did you ever got the
upgrade? Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah.
They definitely make them look better. I mean, they make them look like actual robots.
yeah, they do. I mean, they don't. But with this on, they don't really stand on their sleds very well. But their eyes. I mean, I've shown these before. Their eyes light up.
Oh,
so that's a bonus.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to get the one for Devastator, but I don't think they make them anymore. The gear for the upgrades, although if they do, they're very expensive.
Right.
Yeah. So, but everybody, you got to remember when these were Diaclone and the cartoons weren't based on the Diaclone toys.
Right.
Everybody complained. It's like, they don't look like the cartoon. It's like, well, no, these were first. These were first, weren't they? So, yeah, that's me. That's me, really. That is me. Oh, stamping on my box. Sorry. There we go.
Connor says, the deluxe Black Series Boba Fett is on Amazon UK 2026.
Nice.
You sure?
Not
sure.
Not
Sure? Is that which? Oh, is that the original Return of the Jedi? Is it?
I think it is. Yep.
Yeah.
What the card? The deluxe big box one. Yeah.
Yeah. The Book of Boba Fett one is, I think, it's about 34 quid or something on Amazon. Yeah. So, yeah. I just saying earlier, I got me Umbra Optive.
I'm so jealous of that. Very jealous.
Yeah. Turned up today. So I've been waiting. It's a long wait for this, but it's such a cool figure. Can't wait to get it out. I like it. Yeah. As many clones as possible. Keep bringing it out.
Yeah.
So today, I'm just going to show. This is Shabby was like, I was going to pick that out today, and then I didn't. So here we go. Let's make yourself big. It's hard trying to hold. It's hard trying to hold this and trying to click on the screen.
It's hard trying to hold something this big.
Doing a chat as well. Sorry. Yeah. So there we go. Emphy's Nest on her speaker. Such a massive looking.
You forget how cool that thing is.
It is.
It was the only way. It was the only way to get this figure, wasn't it? It was the only way.
Yep.
Can't get anywhere else.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only problem. I can't talk on the mic when
I mean, that's quite expensive now, isn't it? Like if you pick it up second hand and on eBay and things, because
it's just so big. Yeah. If I get my one I made, Mike's probably not seen this. I made a custom solo speeder.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
So if you look,
someone sent me a custom one.
All right.
It's really nice. That's very good.
Yeah, I'll just this one's just made out of foam and then plastic on them. I just painted it, and yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Trying to get the scale right was a bit
pretty close, I think, isn't it? Yeah,
yeah, it's good. I think it's good. Yeah.
If you put that next to the Solo speeder, though, I think the one you've made would look better because the blue speeder doesn't
Oh yeah, that could be another one to make. That could be another project. I can make that. I hadn't thought about that, Tez. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Oh my god, video full of ideas.
Give me a good idea there. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So like, would there be, I know you're a completionist, but was there something that you would like you picked up where you go, I just got to get it because it's in my like the Black Chrysanthemum. I saw you were quite verbal about that a couple of weeks ago, but.
There are definitely figures I'm more excited to buy than others, but there's always there's always that nagging feeling like, what if I don't get it and it ends up being good? It's really hard to say. Yeah. Or it ends up being popular or something like that. So so there's definitely like I bought the Heroes of Endor pack just for the stupid Poplu.
Yeah, I've got it.
The other figures came out in the line. I've got 2 Endor Hans, 2 Endor Leias, 2 Endor Lukes, but I needed that stupid Poplu. So I wasn't super keen on buying it because I usually don't buy convention exclusives because they're usually available for retail, maybe with less stuff or whatever. But like I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I got it because it's come with another speeder bike. Because speeder bikes are like, they're like
rare as
ends to you, aren't they?
And it's an amazing box that as well, isn't it? The box.
Yeah, the Mandalorian one. It's just crazy now to try and find one of those Mandalorian speeder bikes.
It felt like it just came and went, didn't it? That Mandalorian speeder bike. It was here 1 minute, gone the next.
Yeah. Gotta be quick.
Definitely.
It's usually like that with some Amazon, because I was Amazon in the US. I don't know what it was like over there. But that the Emperor,
the Emperor too,
those are like, hey, they're here. Oh, you missed it. That sucks. I'm
sorry. Lovely.
That one.
Not come out. Never come out of the box. That one. I've never taken it out.
No, keep it in.
Keep it in. I usually get most of my figures out and review them, but not that one. Nah, staying. See, Shabby still hasn't released any of his figures from his box Black Series, have you, Shabby?
Oh no, let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
I spoke to that. I opened that Ezra when last time we spoke to Mike, and then I think I've opened 2 more since then. Well, that's not bad out of 250 figures to open 3. That's all right.
I'm proud of you, Shabby. I'm proud of you.
Well, 3 baby steps. Baby steps.
Uncle Mike is proud.
I know.
Yeah. One day you might open some more.
One day.
One day.
But I like it. I mean, if you look round, if you can see them all there.
Oh yeah! Look at that!
Yeah,
look at that!
Oh, you can't see them though; they're just red spines.
It's just red.
You can see the sides.
Those are behind me. All the exclusives and stuff.
Those are good numbers.
When me and Matt come to Shabby Con, we're going to get really drunk and we're going to go, let's say for these figures.
We're going to get a knife and cut all the bottom of the boxes and just pop them open. Yeah.
It's the way to put them, I suppose. And then I put all my new Black Series boxes are all stacked up over there, which I said I would open. I did say I'd open them, but I haven't. I've opened 2, so that's not bad,
Yeah. So what's your feelings on this? Is this new? So we've got this Walmart Collectors Con thing. What is this? I don't understand why Walmart are doing something when they can't actually send out figures, and they don't understand collectors, do they? So do you really understand it that they're doing this? Is it a Walmart Collectors Con thing they did the other day or something?
It was Target's doing something similar too with NECA, but it's really weird. Apparently, because I don't collect vintage collection, the smaller ones. So for me as a Black Series collector, I couldn't care less because it sucks. I get it, and if I were in your position, I would be upset. But I'm over here being like, doesn't affect me right now, so I don't really care. But yeah, Walmart put, I guess they put things up super early and then they sold out real fast, and then it made a lot of people understandably very upset, which it should. I did want the G.I. Joes, the retro classified G.I. Joes, and I was a little bummed about that, but I thought, well, I guess I won't get them. But then Hasbro Pulse just put them on their website. And so I just ordered them off there.
Yeah.
So like I got what I wanted basically, and I don't care about the rest.
Yeah. I because I did have all the classified, and I got rid of them all, and I still want a bat. That's the only one I really want, and
the bat's good. The bat's real good.
I just keep holding back because I've got an original bat down there on the shelf, and I'm just like, no. But I wonder if they will release it on a retro card, so I might hold out. You know, they seem to be going to re-release all these on retro cards.
Of course they will.
I think a big problem with the Walmart thing is I tried just browsing it, but there wasn't like a listing anywhere. Like there wasn't any way of like they didn't have it listed on the website. I couldn't just go like, oh, collector, whatever, and click on it and see what they had. There's nothing. So. I definitely think Walmart doesn't care about collectors, which is fine because like they're a huge store that sells everything.
Everything.
They're not a toy store. No. And that's kind of one of the big issues is they're not a toy store. They're not really cared for collectors.
Probably, isn't it?
I don't think they're ever going to change, are they? As well.
No.
So.
Oh, hello. He's doing his coming in, saying hello, Mambo. This is Josh. This is Mike. A super guy who is.
I'm all right.
He's all right. He's all right. Yeah. All right. That's enough advertising of your thingies. Yes. He does this every week, and I increasingly get more embarrassed.
I tell him to put a lock on it. I tell him to put a lock on his door, but he still hasn't. He still hasn't done that. So,
all right, my dad. Yeah. All right, darling. Love you loads.
Bye.
Bye.
Shabby's kids never do that. Why do your kids never come on in the background?
Because they keep them in a dungeon.
Oh, that's probably the best. Yeah.
No, they just coming out from school, aren't they, Shabby? One at time.
Yeah, they're all good as well. Yeah. One of them's out with Jen, but the rest of them in their bedrooms just playing around.
Yeah.
Wasn't ordering from Walmart any cause, no point. There,
I mean,
it's all right.
This is that thing where they say they're only getting one case of Black Series each. So how is it every time you go to a Walmart, there's about 3 or 4 Lando's Black Series, about 2 or 3 TVC Lando's. I thought if you're only getting one case per, then there wasn't 4 or 5 Lando's in. Because every Walmart you go, there's Lando's behind each other. And there's about 3 or 4 of them every time. So
I think that's all they've got. That's all they've got left, and they're just moving the Landos around everywhere, aren't they?
That and TVC Indoor Layer, I always see that one too, but it's funny that you know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh, never walk. Yeah, no, never again.
Hey, John.
Okay. I guess if you're an opener, you don't care, do you? Oh, keep banging.
Maybe an opener, it's like.
You're not worried.
It's like I say though, it is funny, and I said it last week that you walked in and you see that big pallet full of McFarlane Batman, and it's all full and it's all there. The deluxe ones are all there. The builder horse figures all there. And yet, Black Series, I have not seen more than 2 characters for years. You know what I mean? In Walmart.
Yeah, make it happen. Yeah. Oh, but Tim's here, boss here. Even Tim. Welcome, Tim.
Hello, Tim.
Hello.
Hi, Tim.
Hello, Tim. Hello.
You're not supposed to say that about his furniture.
There we go. Josh trolling us. Yes, he is.
Yeah, I know.
Every week.
Yeah, every week. Yeah. He wants to know when he can get back on his. He
did it on my Spectrum stream. He came in and says, "What crap you playing, Dad?" It's all right. Fine. Not live.
You know what, Sage? You might as well send him round here and play PlayStation 1 on here because my internet doesn't make a difference at all.
Got used to it now, Shabby. So
yeah, I suppose so. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what do you think about the new legacy boxes on the Transformers because they've got no plastic?
Oh man, yeah, they're loud to say the least.
Yeah,
they're eye catching.
They're rad. They're very rad colors. Yeah.
Rad is a good
rad
word for that. Absolutely. But with the no plastic, I mean, it's fine. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I bought a Transformer from a store. Anyway, everything I've gotten the last year and a half has been ordered online and received. I might have gotten one or two things that I found in a store, but for the most part, like no one's got their grubby hands on my figure. I don't really care.
Yeah, I think because there was a lot of people, you know, because I know Black Series are eventually going to go down that route of
probably,
having, and if you're an inbox collector, it's like, which majority of Black Series people are, maybe. They're going to get dust. They're going to get dust inside that I can't get. But with Transformers, they were arguing in the same argument, and I say, dude, it's a Transformer. You got to take it out the box.
Well, that's Starscream's in a box, Tez. The 86, that's one that I collect. The 86 line, it's already in a box. There's no plastic on it at all. So
there's no window.
There's no window on it, is there? So
you're just assuming it's in there. It probably looks cool. The box certainly looks nice.
But
I would say that Transformer fans are definitely more openers than collectors.
Oh yeah,
not 100%, but I definitely agree.
Yeah, definitely. Gotta be. I
mean, I just got the
the new Ratchet.
Yeah. I had to use my Kiki fixed loose joint.
Let's have a look at that.
On it. His legs were super wobbly. Now they're great.
All right.
That's the Bumblebee one. That's the Bumblebee one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Same thing with the Wheeljack that I got. Like his legs are super floppy. Now they're great.
That stuff's great, isn't it?
It is amazing.
Works, you just wrap it around, don't you? Yeah.
It's like a white. It looks like glue, but a little runnier. And you just get it in the joint and you work it around and let it kind of coat it, and then you just let it sit. You let it sit for a while. It doesn't glue it, but it hardens it up real good.
Right. Makes it. And you can get it on Amazon, I think, can't you? I think.
Yeah. Amazon and eBay, but the hips still move, but they're not floppy by any means. So works real well. Works on metal. Works on ball joints. Works on.
I've done this with my old G1s. I've actually done the thing with super glue, but you have to keep moving it before.
Yeah, I'm always terrified of permanently like gluing something. Yeah.
Or makes a pre-order and sell it. Yeah. Oh.
Nuts. You're exactly right, Justin. I can't work it out.
Yeah. My
big problems with Walmart pre-orders, and I'm gonna run into an issue if the Black Series Clone Wars last two don't come out. My credit card expires in June, and if it haven't come out by then, my order will get canceled.
That's what happened with me. The XL1 went to the wrong. We moved house.
Yeah.
And I said,
I had that problem too. Yep.
And I said, all I've got to do is change my address. It's not coming out. No, you can't do it. You've got to cancel it and reorder it. I said, well, that's
you
daft.
can't. You can't. They're not in stock anymore. That's ridiculous. Yeah.
I know. And then I cancelled it, reordered it, gone. Happened with my Mandalorian and the biker scout from the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda. And I thought, this is crazy.
It's ridiculous. It's the only store I've ever been to, like a shop that online where they won't let you change the card on file of an order or the address used for it. And it sucks. It's awful.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, especially in this day and age. It's like, and the thing is, though, Mike, it wasn't coming for about a month or so. So I thought it's not as if I've, messaged you 2 days before, but Hi, Rick.
I'm not trying to game the system here.
So, I was going to ask you, what's your feelings on the credit and the carbonized figures? What do you do you like them, Mike, or are you not a fan of the credit? Or
I like the idea of the credit collection. I have them all. I think it's an interesting idea.
Yeah.
I was a fan of the carbonized, and then I became not a fan of the carbonized, but then I just got the most recent carbonized ones.
All right.
And I really like them. I think Paz Vizsla looks better than the original in those colors. And what I like about them is they don't really change the colors. They just sort of augment them. Whereas some of the earlier carbonized figures just blatantly change the color of the figure. Like Boba Fett looks like a Mountain Dew can suddenly, I don't like those. I think they're dumb. I think it's in some cases, it's all blatant cash grab. They're trying to get their money out of these molds. Yeah,
definitely.
I don't fault them for. And the thing is, no one has to buy them. If you don't like them, just don't buy them.
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
buy 'em.
I bought a few of them, the carbonized ones, but I think the novelty
Yeah.
wore off pretty quick. So
it did. The first 4 were a fun novelty.
Yeah.
And I think the demand for the carbonized, like the Mandalorian, for a while, it was like super high demand, super high aftermarket. Hasbro saw that and they were like, we need to do more of that. And I think it's neat. Like some of them work really well. The Darth Vader, I think, looks great. The blue one.
See, that's one I didn't like. That's the one that put me off. I didn't like the blue on it. I thought,
I love the blue.
Oh,
and
to
me,
got it to hand. You mean this one? Oh,
yeah. It looks like
it's lovely. It's not the best
one.
one.
It looks like it came out of a comic page, like a comic panel.
Yeah.
No,
like
maybe that's a good point. I just saw it and I thought, I'm not. Darth Vader should be blue, so I didn't buy it.
Is that the Empire one? Carbonized. Yeah, it makes it more look. It makes the blue because Empire is a very blue film, isn't it? You know.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
but also in anything drawn on posters or on comics, if it's a black character, a lot of times they're rendered in blue, so it differentiates from the black backgrounds. They're usually against and stuff. Yeah,
it's clever.
So I like that, and it's the same kind of thing. I like the credit collection because I do like the end. Like I have the end credits for every Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian picture as my background on my computer, and it cycles through all those photos. I love those production photos; they're great. And when they're doing figures based on them, like some of them look better than others. I think it's neat. I think the idea of the credit they come with is kind of dumb. Like I know they're going for the double entendre. It comes with the credit. It's part of the credits. Looks like the after credits, but.
I like the credit ones. I like the credit collection ones. Yeah, I like the different
some of them look great. Like the Mandalorian, the Beskar one looks great. I'm trying to decide.
Not that type of blue. A blue movie.
Empire's pretty blue.
Yeah, the palette.
Blue.
The palette.
Yeah, it's got a cooler palette.
Have you watched certain Blu-ray or DVD? The snow is blue, isn't it? It's got a blue tinge to it. If you don't,
they made the color palette a lot bluer. Yep.
Yeah. Well,
see, Tess is an expert because he's seen plenty of blue movies. That's what it is. So,
but I know my best mate's Blu-ray.
Did he ever white van and rented him through the week? Is that what it was?
He did. Yeah.
It's coming up with the dad jokes now.
Casey's Donovan.
They're coming thick and fast now. My favorite still has to be the Sith Trooper. This one, it doesn't. The light
that
doesn't
candy apple red, very.
It's just amazing figure. This should have been the standard for this figure.
I've got.
I like the Pearl Jet Trooper. He was cool.
Yeah,
the Pearl one.
This light doesn't do it justice, Tez, because it's a lot darker red than the light's making it a bit. Yeah.
I think if they did it for some figures that would benefit from it, like C-3PO, like for instance, the Short Trooper is gold. It's a nice, bright, shiny gold. Let me grab it real quick.
Yeah, still not pick one up. Yeah,
it wouldn't work on an Ewok, would it? You wouldn't.
So like,
oh yeah, that does look good.
Like that's a nice shiny gold, and it looks really good. It looks especially good in person.
Yeah, it's just like this. The second sister. I mean, that was a weird.
It's like a weird.
Nice, it's nice.
See, I got the original of that, but not the carbonized.
It's got like a silver. This one's just going to go even more when the Kenobi thing comes out, because everyone's going to want a Inquisitor, aren't they? This is a really
that's coming, isn't it?
Certain characters.
Just going off the subject for 1 second. Did anybody see that Joker deleted scene from Batman? What did you think of that?
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah.
I don't know
why didn't we leave that in? He looked really horrific. Maybe that's why they took it out. I don't know, to make it a PG-13. But
some people think it was quite boring. I thought it was really.
Oh, I thought it was fantastic.
I did. It was fantastic. I watched it this morning. I thought, wow.
To me, he's the first Joker that looks like he was burnt in acid.
He looks like a maniac. So
no Joker.
Yeah.
No Joker's ever looked like he had anything to do with acid ever, other than like maybe the drug acid. But
Yeah.
like this one actually looks like he a year ago or whatever got out of a vat of acid and he's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that. You know that mask you could get with the strap. Is the mask you could get the Joker mask that was in that comic?
Yeah.
Yeah, the
like-
death of his family.
Yeah,
We made
yeah.
remember we made a coffee table of it. Jen hand painted
Yeah.
it on a coffee table. We
Yeah.
pulled it all across.
Yeah. So
Some
why
opinion.
do you think? Why do you think it wasn't in the movie then? Why?
I think they would. Don't know. Just didn't want it. It was a
No.
slow bit.
It was already a 3-hour long movie. I don't know.
Yeah. They wanted to keep Joker maybe
Why
to a limit. They didn't want to ruin it. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But someone was saying if you see the paperwork, he passes the paperwork to him, and it's got 2 paper clips on the paperwork holding it. And if you look after when he takes it away, there's only one paper clip still there. So he's taking a paper clip off the actual paperwork. So that's that. But so he's got a paper clip so he can break out.
I watched a video that speculated that the movie that scene was a little reminiscent of like a Hannibal Lecter scene, and since they were already kind of referencing Seven in the movie, like they didn't want to like reference too many different movies and make it its own thing, I guess. So I can kind of see that.
Yeah, and it was the actor from the guy, the Irish actor from the Eternals, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. He was the like sort of the kind of, I don't know, was he kind of the baddie in it? Not really, was he? He was kind
Who
of
even was the baddie in the Eternals? Like
Yeah.
half of them,
I can't watch it. I turned it off after halfway. It was boring.
I watched it again.
I thought it was fine.
It's the only Marvel movie I couldn't finish. I'd say I couldn't finish. It's not as if I turned it off deliberately. We went and did something, but I've never gone back to it. So that should say, shouldn't it, really?
Yes, as everyone's saying, C-3PO is a perfect character. I think they'd sell out.
Perfect. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
They did C-3PO and Carbon. Yeah, you'd really.
And R2 as well, that'd be good.
Yeah, because everyone would get rid of all their old C-3POs and just say, well, that's it. Now that's the perfect one. I don't need to.
Anyone that's like a droid or has a lot of metal or armor on them is a perfect candidate for that.
Well, I'll give you an example. That's the Jitsi that came out in Origins. And look at the carbon, the chrome on that.
Oh, yeah, that's
so it can be done. Do you know what I mean? This is
cool. Yeah.
This is exactly. So I don't understand why, they've never made a C3 because they used to. I mean, we all see it. Now, I understand health, environment, blah, 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 but it can be done. So I don't understand why they haven't done at least one like that.
Yeah.
Well, they vac metaled the Grogu little thing that came with
the shell. With the Razor Crest.
Razor Crest. Yeah.
Well, good evening.
Hello.
Evening.
Did anyone watch Halo last night? I haven't seen it yet. Is it any good?
No, we haven't got Paramount
yet.
Yeah.
I ain't got Paramount Plus yet.
No.
Right, I'm going to watch that tonight. See if
Will
that
that be on Sky eventually? Might be on Sky.
No, you're getting Paramount. You're getting it.
Paramount Plus is a channel. Yeah, it will be on Sky later.
Oh, another one. Oh, another one to pay for.
No, I think it's if you got Sky. Have you got Sky, Tez?
No, I got rid of his Sky because
No
one really watches normal. We don't watch the football like Shabby. No one really watches normal TV in our house, so it's just
a bloody nightmare watching football over here though, because each in America they all have their own thing. So FA Cup's ESPN, then you got to go to Paramount for the Champions League, then you got to go to NBC, MSNBC, Peacock, and all that for the Premier League. It's a bloody nightmare. It takes you an hour just to find the football in the morning.
Glad I don't watch it. Glad I don't bother with it. Yeah. So we're going to talk about the Kenobi. So figures. Anyone desired any figures from what the trailer they've seen? Any cool figures they want to see? They're bound to bring it. Well, I don't know. I don't think so. We've got loads of Obi-Wans, haven't we? Really?
Yeah, I'm actually not looking forward to buying an Obi-Wan from that one. Yeah. I don't know. I just like he's Obi-Wan. I get it. And they'll do one, but he looks like a hobo. It's like Hobo-Wan Kenobi or whatever. He's got the fingerless gloves. He's just wearing trash, basically. I don't know. Like
It's
it
not-
doesn't
yeah.
look interesting to me. Yeah.
He's Renton from Trainspotting, like
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
not- It's probably going to be about exciting as a Poe Dameron figure. Do you think? Really? I mean,
Kinda. Yeah.
I think the Last
Like,
Jedi
just-
Lucas, I saw that revealed last week, and I was like that. I will not be buying that figure.
I think that's a made-up figure.
That was a made-up figure.
That's a made-up
figure.
I was going to say they won't be making that.
No, they're not going to make any.
Well, that was they were making it. They had the Gregory Titus art for it, so it was in the works at some point.
Oh, it's in the mix.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the only figure from those Gregory Titus art leaks that didn't get released. So,
all right. Oh, so we might get it. We might get it one day.
Maybe one day, or maybe not. Who knows?
Yeah.
I imagine that the Inquisitor people are going to be elongating their heads when that comes out. Vern will be on that one straight away, won't he?
Yeah.
Changing the heads over. Yeah, definitely.
Didn't bother me though. Did he bother you in the trailer? He's a normal bloke. He didn't bother me.
I don't know. People just Star Wars fans are the best people in the world, but they can just get angry about the most silliest things, and it's not that there's a war happening. No, I'm going to get angry about this guy's head.
Right.
It's like, you know what I mean? There's more important things.
It's the same thing with Cad Bane in Book of Boba Fett, where like his mouth was too high, and people were like, "Why isn't his mouth down here? It's up here."
Yeah.
Like it's because like any Duros you saw in The New Hope, none of them were talking. Like it's really hard.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. Like it's
But
fine.
there was that one guy on. I put it out on our Twitter feed. There was one guy who changed, and it looked good. I've got to admit, it did. But I wasn't bothered about the campaign that was in the show. It was fine to me. But this other guy done the darker blue and the thinner face, and it looked all right. But
there's a petition, isn't there, that's going out
There's
now? No, there is. I posted it on our group last week. Because they're saying, it happened because when Sonic the Hedgehog movie came out, no one liked his small eyes, and Paramount made Sonic's eyes bigger, and like they can do it with that, they can do it with Star Wars, and it's like, no one's
Have petitions ever actually accomplished anything ever?
No, I don't know. I don't think.
I don't know. I don't know if I won't mind it if we got Obi-Wan with the OP. Is it OP? The OP, the walking. Yeah. I don't know. That might be.
That would be good.
Nice set. Yeah, it came with his
You'd
little.
probably get those.
I'm not sure though, because the last time we got something from Black Series was about the snow speed. How long was it? About 18 months ago. So I don't know whether they're going to carry on doing stuff like that now.
Yeah, I definitely going to
do. We know that we had a very successful Rancor campaign.
Yeah.
What did you think about the Rancor, Mike? What did you think about that?
I pre-ordered 3.
Did you?
Oh, good.
He was in for it.
I was sold on day one. I didn't care about the tiers at all. Like they could have had literal bags of poop for every tier. I don't care.
So why do you think it failed, Mike? Why did you think it failed?
A combination of 2 things, 3 things. Too many going on at the same time. I think cannibalized it a little bit, although I think it was there. That was just one component of it. It's not the whole reason. Because I think it still could have been successful had the Star Wars Black Series team done a better job of marketing and promoting it and communicating with fans. And on top of that, I think this was that's the 2 of the 3 pillars. The third pillar are fans that had completely unreasonable expectations for how much it should cost and what it should come with. So it was a combination of all of those, and they could have canceled each other out. Like the team could have addressed, like, oh, we can't do ULA, or this is the reason why it costs it as much as it does, or whatever. They could have done a better job of all of that, but it was a combination of all 3 of those things that just kind of
and it was very close to Christmas. I mean,
it was,
and Patrick dropped it in the summer by
if they had
if you knew about the summer, why didn't they make? I think another thing too, when you saw Jabba's palace, it was done, it was there, they had it, everything's there, the accessories there, they had a video. They should have done that with the Rancor. Instead of just showing us a digital and then showing it not painted, and it didn't make it. You're asking for $350. You should have had one. And like what you said, Tess, if they knew by the summer because he spoilt it, there's no excuse why you're not having one. You know, why you're not showing it off to us. You know, it's,
like I said, that's definitely one of the issues that I think the marketing team I think they wanted it. They got greedy. They wanted it before the end of the year.
Yeah,
so they could put it in the books for 21.
Yeah,
and instead of like, it would have done a lot better had it gone on alongside a Book of Boba Fett that had a Rancor in it. You know, like if they had delayed it by 3 or 4 months, and made, the only thing I would have changed is gotten rid of the Salacious Crumb and made Malakili tier 1 and pushed the other tier 2, the 2 tiers back one. It would have been fine. Would have been absolutely fine, I think. I don't think Ula was ever in the cards. I don't think she can be in the cards. I don't know why they don't just come out and say that.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. You know
I think I don't even think it's a Disney thing. I think it's a Lucasfilm thing.
Yeah, Lucas.
I think at some point, like, and because Lucasfilm has a lot of weird stipulations for Black Series too that Marvel doesn't have to worry about. One of the reasons why we get removable helmets instead of swappable heads, like I prefer, is Disney doesn't like body parts. Like, that's why we don't get a lot of interchangeable hands, and if we do get them, they're hidden behind the packaging because Lucasfilm, I should say, not Disney, but Lucasfilm doesn't like random body parts in packages for their toys. So there's a lot of those things that
dismembered body parts. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, because Star Wars has never had any dismembered body parts.
No. There's always been cut in half, lost an arm.
Yeah. But again, it's all about it's about that transparency. Like, just come out and say these things. Like, be honest with us. Most of us are adults. Most of us are rational beings. Like, if you say, hey, like, we hear you, we want to do Ula too, but we can't. Like, okay, just leave it at that. But instead, there was this whole, you got people like Yak Face doing their big no Ula, no Mula campaign, and people who were maybe on the fence saw that, decided they wanted to latch onto that because it's always fun to kind of stick it to the man, the big corporation or whatever. But in the end, all it really got us was not a Rancor, and they thought, oh well, Hasbro will just tweak it, release it, make it cheaper. And we'll get it, but no. The option now is we're just not getting it. Like, that's the road that we're going down, is we're just not getting it.
I mean, especially after if they released it after the final episode of Book of Boba Fett, I mean, it would have been a good quarter for April. They could have been ticking all the boxes
easily.
Well, what do you think? Do you think the excessivity of figures might have put people off? Because it did a little bit for me. I just found it funny that I can't really find these figures. If I go online and find them, unless I've pre-ordered them, I'm going to cost double the price. But I have no problem getting a $350 Rancor, and that was the one for me, because I thought, I find it so frustrating, so hard. I mean, I've been collecting Black Series since 2013, so since the beginning, and I find it so hard now over the past 2 years to actually find these figures, enjoy these figures, and so why am I going to spend $350 on something when I can't put anything with it, if you will? Do you see what I mean? And I saw Bosk's thing there, and he's exactly right. They didn't do it but I think with the cell bars, that was something we never had. Even as a kid, there was nothing to compare that to. Do you see what I mean? So, I mean, that cell bars, the Razor Crest, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that Rancor was good, but in a way, I don't want to sound cliche, they didn't sell it to me. They didn't, you know what I mean?
Well, and that's part of the marketing team. They didn't do a good job of marketing it. For me, I was sold just seeing it next to the Razor Crest and how freaking big it is. I think, I genuinely, I wish they would have. I think the $350 price point was right, but I wish they would have maybe increased the number of required backers to lower the price point just a little bit, like maybe an extra 2,000 backers and lower it to 300 instead of 350. I think that would have swayed a lot of people. But like, if you go and look at the people that are customizing and making the custom like Rancors, those are $350, $400, $500. We asked Lance Peter Luke on this episode, like, how much would he charge if he were 3D printing and painting a Rancor? He said $700 to $800. Like I think $350 was a right price. I do wish it was sub 300, but I mean, just look at the price of Jabba's Palace. That's a $200 or whatever dollar, and that's a retail release, which means they're making tens of thousands of those, or at least thousands of those. They're probably making more than they're making for the Rancor, honestly.
Yeah.
Because they have.
You saw the Razor Crest and you saw the videos of it, and that thing's it's perfect. I mean, the look of it, the parts, the tears that came with it. I mean, I admire that a lot. I did like the Rancor. I did like it, but it was one of those things. I think after collecting all this time and how hard it is to get, if I got one or I didn't, I was like that. I wasn't really that bothered, you know. If I was a TVC collector, I would definitely. I mean, I've got TVC, but I'm not an avid collector. I would definitely have got the Razor Crest. I would definitely have got the Barge. But this Rancor, I think, was like that for me. I wasn't really that, you know. If I got it, I got it. If I didn't, I didn't.
I mean, if it was successful as well,
how rich a company is does not mean something will be cheaper. If like just because a company's rich and making something doesn't automatically make something less expensive. They're gonna charge how much it costs to make it and how much work they have to put into it. Like just because Hasbro makes billions of dollars and they're a huge company doesn't mean whatever they make should be cheaper. Especially if they're pre-making, these are going to be made to order. And I kind of wish they would adopt this model. The same thing Mythic Legion does, kind of to what your point was, Shabby. You know, it's really hard to buy Black Series figures now. And we're already kind of pre-ordering them and getting them a year later because that's how the system is now. Why not just have a month where like, hey, these are the figures we're going to make. Pre-order as many as you want and we'll make them and send them to you. That's how
it just feels me so far behind. It's like going back to the McFarlane. Like it was refreshing to see a film that's really big, that's out now. Now, granted, I know it's a couple of years late, so they probably had everything. But that just reminded me of a kid. I remember buying Return of the Jedi figures before the film came out. The blacked out Ewoks on the back of the card, and always. I think it's more anticipation. And that's the thing. Only One's coming out in May. It would have been nice to have seen some Only One reveals now. Kenobi reveals. Like, who's this? I mean, I understand they keep it as a secret. Which one of us is not going to go and watch Kenobi? Which one of us is not going to watch the Book of Boba Fett? We're all going to watch it. And we don't just watch it. We watch it how many times? So I maybe it's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. It was just refreshing when I walked into the Walmart and saw this big thing. And I'd just gone and seen the movie. So I thought, this is awesome. Because here it is. It would have been nice.
Kids, I mean, I remember, Jedi. I remember getting, I think, Emperor's Royal Guard before I saw the film.
That's what I mean. Yeah, the Ewoks. You're like, what is this? And it wasn't until, I understand the world's changed. I completely understand that. But we all say that the majority of us say that the reason we all collect and so forth is through nostalgia. Well, you couldn't get more nostalgic than that. I mean, that's what it was all about to us when we were kids, So it was just, it's like the Dark Trooper. You saw the Dark Trooper and we're getting it next year. Well, it was out last year. Do you see what I mean? So that's nearly 18 months, 2 years afterwards. We'll get the figure for it. So,
yeah.
Just get the hot toy version. There you go. Did you get the hot toy?
What's that? Might ask a question.
I mean, sure. I mean, I understand that, and I agree, but that's why I'm not saying $700 or $800 is the price point. I'm saying $300 is an accurate price point. I mean, this TIE Fighter was $180, and there's barely anything to it. There's no paint. There's maybe 5 pieces of plastic to it. It's big, but that's all it has going for it. It's not a very complex toy. It doesn't have 1,000 different points of articulation, or 40 or whatever points of articulation that didn't have. It wasn't made out of 5 different materials. It didn't have 900 paint apps on it. It was basically a big hollow piece of plastic that they charged $190 for. So I just scaling that, and that came out in 2015. So costs of everything going up from 2015 to 2021 or whatever. I'm just saying, I think $300 for being a limited run, because again, they only wanted, was it like 9,000 units to get funded? I think
it was 9,000. Yeah,
that's how much Target. That's how much Target by themselves will order figure quantities. Like they'll order 9,000 figures of something to disperse between all their stuff. So it's a very, very, very limited run compared to other stuff. So not many of them are getting made. They're not going to be recouping as much cost, but they're not going to be repainting it and releasing it over and over and over again. So like, I just don't, I think $350 was a fine price point. I do wish it were a little cheaper. Like I said, I wish they'd they'd bumped up the requirements a little bit, but I think it was fine.
What would you do if you did though? I mean, say for example, just hypothetically, the cell barge, they're going to come back and say, by the way, we're bringing back the cell barge because there's a lot of people out there that didn't get it at the start. How do you think people would feel knowing they were sold on a limited run?
Yeah, I think that would kill any future HasLabs if they did that.
Yeah. I think so. I agree.
Yeah.
The people would wait, wouldn't they?
The fun thing about HasLab for me, because I've got the Unicron, I backed the Star Saber, I backed the Sky Striker since my Rancors didn't go through. You know, and I think the Sky Striker is legitimately cool, but I was already in for 3 Rancors. I couldn't afford the Sky Striker in that. But you know, the fun for me as a consumer is I'm literally helping fund something. Like the me purchasing one isn't just buying something that Hasbro made. I'm investing in it. Like I'm saying, I'm giving you this much money and you're going to make this one specifically for me. You know, it's kind of nice to be part of that. Like it's neat to be part of that for me anyway.
But it was nice. It's like what Davies just said right now, and it reminded me of something. We used to get the Revenge of the Sith and sneak peek figures. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were all sneak peek figures. So
they were great. I've been going through my boys' box of Star Wars stuff and all my old figures, and I was like, oh, there's a stap there, and I found all the pieces. And that was getting the stap for the Phantom Menace. Seeing that in the shops before the film was like, oh my god, it was such an amazing time, wasn't it?
Well, I think it's with YouTubers too, because say for example, they put out a line of figures, sneak peek, we'd bring them on, and then we talk about what could be coming up in the show. You know, give you more of an expectation of what's to come and who's this person. I think it'd be better doing it that way, but I know the world's changed, and I know things get spoiled and so forth.
It's not that like,
the Black Series Snowspeeder was $120. It was also much smaller. People are comparing the Rancor to Clayface. Clayface is what, 9 inches tall, 10 inches tall,
massive.
Like he's big, but he's like a third of the size of the Rancor. Like, and with much fewer paint amps, much fewer points of articulation. Like I don't know, it's not really comparable. I think.
No, but it's funny that like you can take Kenner, how they introduced the way as kids we bought figures, and it was a winning system, and like for Hasbro to take over Kenner, and we know the story, and then not do that model and piss everybody off. I mean, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense.
I just think Lucasfilm has changed now, isn't it? It's definitely changed its way. If they just don't want any. I don't know. Just don't want to control everything. I don't want to spoil anything. Don't want to put anything.
And I think that's a mistake. I really do.
I think it's a mistake. I do, because that was always one of your favorite things. Now I understand. Like I said, going back to what I was saying, when we were kids, there was no internet, there was no Twitter, there was no Instagram. But even now, I remember seeing a picture of the 3 Spider-Men 6 months before the film came out. You know what I mean? And it didn't put me off. It didn't make me go, "Oh no, you just." It made me more excited.
It made me. I wanted to see it. Yeah,
that's the thing, and it was just one of my vivid memories. And I suppose we all collect Star Wars, and that vintage card at the back. That's why I like my stuff all numbered, because I used to love seeing the back of the card before the movie and going, "No way, who's Big Fortuna? Who's this?" It was just always like, "This is awesome."
Got need.
Exactly. That thing. I understand people are going to turn around to me. Yeah, we're all adult collectors now, Shabby, and we're all. And I understand that, but where does this stuff come from? It comes from when we were kids growing up.
Do you think Lucas might do like a Kenobi exclusive for Celebration? I think that would be quite cool. But I don't know. They're bound to do a load of exclusives, aren't they, for this Celebration?
There'll be loads. Because Kenobi comes out the day before Celebration. So episode 1 will be out. I was talking to Jason O'Toole's going to Celebration. I said, they might even show episode 2 while you're there. They might have a private screening of that. Do you see what I mean? Like they do with the Marvels sometimes. So
they did that with the Clone Wars as well, didn't they? Some of the Clone Wars.
They did, Matthew. Yeah.
Episodes, So you watch the episode before you go, and then episode 2 would be exclusive at the.
Yeah. Oh, they're bound to have a load of exclusives out for it. We'll just have to see if we can get them all. That'll be the fun. It'll be one. Hasbro post, I'm guessing, won't I? So I'm just going to catch up with the chat here. So, 2 foot.
Oh, that comes down to scale. Like they make a lot more of those.
Oh, to scale Transformers. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they make a lot more of those Transformers to make them cheaper than they were going to make of the Rancor. That's how that comes down to. They make thousands of, like tens of thousands of those to sell, and they were only going to make as many Rancors as people ordered.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, what's that? A pint of Guinness, Shabby.
A good way to start the weekend.
CJ, you see.
Right, I just want to say we're nearly time. We're nearly 10 o'clock. I just want to finish. So two. Well, I'm going to say pick 2 figures, Black Series figures that you want that you haven't got yet. That they haven't released. 2, like, can you think of 2? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's not been released.
Yeah, 2 that you want. Maybe you want that never been released yet. Yeah. Who's ready?
I wanted Endolay, but that's coming. So Endolay would be cool.
Yeah, that's in the pipeline, so she's coming.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see that one. So that's a definite one. I don't know, Imperial Dignitary. How about that? You could use that. Hold on to change the head.
Is it gonna have a like, hand like that? Is it? So you can't hold
a hand like that. And is it going to be extra purple? Extra purple.
Is it going to have accessories?
They've done most of them, haven't they? It's hard now to.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hard question, that, because they've done most of them.
I might say one. They've actually brought out. Are they doing a prune face? Are they doing a prune face?
No, they've not done a prune face.
I'll say prune face then.
All right, there you go. Nice one, Terrence.
You mean Snitkin? Which I guess is his real. Yes, Snitkin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird name.
All those dead boffins. All those.
I got two droids that I've always wanted, but I've seen a lot of people 3D print them. But it's a super battle droid. We need a super battle droid.
Yeah, of course.
Especially it's been in the Mandalorian now. That'll be so cool. Super battle. Yeah, the big one, the hulky one. And the Droidica as well.
That'd be. Would that have to be made so you can put it in the ball?
Yeah, of course. Of course. And you can maybe a deluxe one. It came with a translucent ball, energy ball or something. You could put around it in 2 bits or something. That'd be cool. Yeah. And Mike, have you got anything on 2?
I think it's Ponkrell from the Clone Wars. He's my number one, man. Yeah,
I'd like to see more Padme figures. I mean, we got the one from Attack
we definitely need
more.
Yeah,
the Queens. Can you imagine all the Queens done in 6 inch?
The
TVC ones are brilliant.
Padme, absolutely.
All those episode 1 Padmes in all those outfits would be awesome.
Yeah. She has like 20 outfits in one movie. We don't have one.
We've had one, and it's only from that movie.
Yeah, it's not from that movie. Yeah.
Let's see. Everyone's going now. So,
Luke's severed hand in Black Series. That'd be good.
Yeah.
He just ripped the hand out. You already got it. Deluxe severed hand, $30, $35.
Yeah.
I'd just like to see a lot more aliens in it. I'm definitely. I mean, when a hammerhead. Nick was doing a video the other day. Is she Tib? Another one, a weird alien that you just don't see.
From Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
Can we just say as well, our friends at Boss Bounty and our friends at All Chronicles are doing live streams this Monday, and so watch him both. I think you're going to be very happy when you watch him.
A special reveal.
Yeah, and that's my day full for Monday. So there's some,
that we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not my. They're not my channel, so I'm not going to say. But if you've got the chance to watch either Boss Bounty or Holy Chronicles, or watch them both, like I'm going to do on Monday, watch them. It's worth watching.
Put yourself in for a minute, Shabby.
Yeah, Black Series Curly Monday. I think we rumored we might have one coming.
That's rumor. That's a strong.
Yeah. That's rumored one.
Yeah. That's in Gaming Greats, wasn't it? I think is it Gaming Greats. We might get it. Yeah.
Oh, more Gungans.
Endor.
I like the Jar Jar.
Endor Rebel Soldier.
If they do an Endor Rebel Soldier, I hope they do it like the Hoth one with the removable face.
Yes.
I would. I'd buy 3 of them without
Rex. You have the white beard, Rex, couldn't you? That's supposed to be
white beard.
Oh yeah, they did it with the Hoth Trooper. Didn't put another face in the back, so they could do it that way. That'd be awesome.
Like
Do it like you get from Battlefront 2 with the Greedo and Ishi. What was the other guy? Nub Alien. Yeah, he was on in Endor gear as well. Yeah,
We need a Neon Num figure. We haven't got one of those in Black Series yet.
No. Darth Malak. Darth Malak.
Yeah. Because Plagueis was only ever done once in the TVC. He'd be cool, but whether they do
Hammerhead's a cool one, because you had already been in the Mandalorian as well. Yeah.
I've always been more of an effing Mon kind of guy. Like I was Jabba the Hutt's best friend. Like I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, he's looking now. He's trying to think.
A Cloud Car pilot, then you get Cloud Car.
Cloud Car?
Cloud Car pilot would be cool. Tell you the truth. Yeah.
I just want droids. As many droids as they can. Droids and aliens, really. Yeah.
Yeah, droids and aliens are always been the fun part.
It could go on for years. There's so many to do.
Have they got a power droid? They got a gonk.
No gonk droid in the Black Series.
No gonk.
Not in Black Series.
A lot of people do the 3D.
We definitely need a gonk droid for Wrecker to lift because he.
Yeah, we need one for Fennec Shan to blow up as well now.
That too.
Yeah. Oh, there's another good one. Zam Wessel. Yeah, that's a good one.
Zam Wessel. Oh, that's one of my favorite TVC figures. That Zam Wessel. I loved that figure with the different head and the rifle and the gun.
A woman. That's
a woman.
We're gonna get all the TVC love now. All the TVC love. Yeah.
Hey, nothing against TVC. I had to make a choice. I had to make a choice. I prefer the nostalgic feeling of the 6-inch scale because my hand is bigger. So I want my toys to be bigger to match the feel that I had as a kid of holding a figure in my hand. That's the only reason. I think TVC has a lot of great stuff in it. I think it's got a lot of great world building. I have nothing against it. I don't think there has to be any animosity that people weirdly bring to this. Like I've never understood that. Like people can like different things and just get along.
We've all gotten both. Let's be honest. I mean,
exactly.
Plenty of Black Series. I don't understand that either. Oh, Black Series all the way to both of them. They're fantastic line. You know.
Yeah.
It's not as if we're collecting Bendhams, is it? You know,
right? I think people just kind of see it as if like it's a zero-sum system. Like if Black Series gets something that TVC isn't getting, but that's not the case. That's not how that works. Yeah.
TVC are sort of winning at the moment. They are knocking out.
I agree. I think TVC's got some really good. IG-11 way better. The recent releases.
I'm happy I can.
I don't know. The big Fortuna was.
I can switch jump from one to the other. So,
but that doesn't mean I'm going to start collecting it because again, I've made my choice, and I'm really into the sunk cost fallacy. Like I've already put so much into it. I'm not going to go back now. I'm not going to change just because I've made my decision. I've got a huge collection. I love it. I still like it. It still brings me joy, and as long as that's still true, I'm going to still collect.
Indeed.
That's what
on that point, we've reached our 2 hours. So I just want to say thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you, Mike, for coming on tonight.
It's lovely to see you, Mike.
And of course, if you want to say, Mike, where we can find you and all that sort of stuff.
Type in my name on the YouTube. You'll go straight to my thing. I've been doing a lot of reviews lately from the gaming greats and stuff that have been churning out recently. Just did the creature pack from Galaxy's Edge. Easily one of the best releases of the year so far.
Really?
Series. Honestly, well, I mean, if someone's been collecting like Shabby since 2013, Salacious Crumb has been a hole in my collection because I never got that Jabba the Hutt. So finally having a Salacious Crumb, easily worth the $35 that pack costs, but also the little like parrot colored Kowakian monkey lizard.
Oh yeah, awesome. The little blue one.
The Wynock. There's, I think everything in there is a lot of fun. I like those little things. So that was right up my alley. So I absolutely like it. Anyway, also on Instagram at Trusty Sidekick and on the Twitter at Mike Kaess. So
there we go.
Awesome.
And check out the Black Series Cantina as well.
And that too. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a new episode will come out tomorrow.
Have you got any videos coming out, Michael? I've got one tomorrow. One's coming out tomorrow for me. But what about you?
I haven't recorded anything, but yeah, I've got the Night Brother and Antok Merrick on my desk over here, and I'm working on a Stormtrooper retrospective from the new mold of Stormtroopers. I'm going to go through all of them. Yeah.
And Taz, you're still putting out your Spectrum videos at the moment, aren't you?
I'm planning, do maybe on Sunday, but I don't want to clash. Because my new work schedule, I'm going to get back. I've got two on my Mac. I've got 2 videos unfinished, which have been there for about a month or so. So yeah, hopefully get those out in good time.
Okay, everyone, we'll leave it there. And thanks everyone for coming and watching tonight and all the chat. Thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Mike, for coming on. And we will see you next Friday when Tez will be hosting.
Oh, I'm hosting next Friday. So yeah,
you are, Tez. Yeah.
Look, he loves it. I got through it.
I got through it.
Pass the torch. Yeah, man.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. Good night, everyone. Good night.
See you later. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.